rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, no fix. Hey, one of these days will all get by.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Alex Young.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Here's Colorado's DH, Jonathan Daza. The wind of the pitch. That misses. The wind to kick the pitch.
That's high, that's the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he deals. And fouled off.
All
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harold Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 3 hits and a loss last night. Daza gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Dunks one into left. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is C.J. Cron, having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And misses inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. had the day off yesterday. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
There's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This to center field. Friedel puts it away. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Randall Grichuk now looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rockies 1. The Reds coming up. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Austin Gomber. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
TJ Friedel at the plate and takes high there. To third, and foul ball. And now the lefty. And another ball.
2-1.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. It features a great veteran presence, Joey Votto.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Kevin Newman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Fair ball.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
The left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First offering in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting done. The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1.
She hit the block, body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And ball 1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Will.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Benson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Spencer Steer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Jonathan
Daza measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Oh, 2 now. On a line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Harold Castro stands in, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Daza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Save. He beats it.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
C.J. Crone digging in for the Rockies. Swings and he breaks his bat. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And this one bounces away from Casale. Castro in to score on the wild pitch. The 1-0. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. Two now. Out towards right center field. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Grichuk stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-0. Runner at third. 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. And it's 3-0. Sean Bouchard in the on-deck circle. 2 outs. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. In comes the runner from third. And they're up by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Grichuk at second with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Fraley snags it on the run. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Kurt Casale. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And now 2-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. This one smoked out to left. That's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Jonathan India at the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. 1 run across, and they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Castro tossed the second to first, not in time, and a run scores.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And here is Jake Fraley. First time up was a pop out. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here's a strike. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Snap throw to first, and he's just back in. Oh, close play. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Coming in as the pinch runner, Nick Senzel. That misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Stepping in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. That one to first. Down the line, and it's foul. And now it's even up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now here is Will Benson. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Now into the game, Nick Senzel. He's the new third baseman. Ian Gibaut gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 79. Ian Gibaut.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Grounded out his first time.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. Newman to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Line to left, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1. Line drive, and there's a hit, and that extends the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Harold Castro. That one's in there. That's strike one. Daza leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Senzel makes the catch, inning over. The Rockies strand 1, still all square at 4 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Spencer Steer. Gomber back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Snap throw. Next for Cincinnati, Kurt Casale. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, center fielder,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And here is Kevin Newman. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Struck him out looking. Reds leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, CJ Cron. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And the righty deals. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and got him at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Tied at 4. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now Brendan Rodgers. That's in for a strike. And a strike in there. And down on strikes. Snap throw. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Leading off, Jonathan India.
The second baseman,
And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
the bat, the third baseman.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. one almost got him. India aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's the strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Here's a 1-1. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Jake Fraley waits on deck. Kicks and fires, and ball 4 to aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Ryan Feltner.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever, and a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty delivers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. Right side, Crone takes it himself. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati. This game's all tied at 4. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Grichuk, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Bouchard having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Squirts away a little bit. Buck Farmer on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball left side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Tied at 4. Foul ball. Man at second. Got it! Snap throw behind the runner.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Elias Diaz digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The 2-1. Smash to the left side. Newman to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we are tied 4-4. Well, we go bottom 6, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. The kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Johnson getting loose as well. The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. 3-0 down. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Feltner in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that one missing low. Benson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. And the pitch. Foul ball there. And he deals. In the air, third base side of the mound. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Kurt Casale.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Feltner keeping him close. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Reds leave 1 through 6. All square. 4-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Daza. wind of the pitch. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Crone stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one in the dirt. In the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Pierce Johnson.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left side. Bouchard in position, hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Nick Senzel worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Popped up. Rogers makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Bounce to the right. Rogers. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. Farmer back to work. And there's a ball. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the count 1-2. Bounce to the right side. India over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Late swing fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher for the Reds, Fernando Cruz.
Now number 63, Fernando.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Hit hard, Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and it's now 5-4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. So a lefty out of the pen, Lucas Gilbert.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
Now, Joey Votto. Quarter infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Daniel Bard getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Crone makes the grab, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. That's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gilbreth keeping an eye on him. And now here is Spencer Steer. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch.
2-0.
Benson stands at first with 1 out. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Lawrence. 32nd appearance. And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. There's a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that one hit to first. Crone tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ.
And the batter now, TJ Friedel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And downstairs. Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Diaz, a 6'2" righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza. Here's a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it gets by him.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Next for Colorado, Harold Castro. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So it's their last chance in this one. C.J. Crone digging in for the Rockies. Trying to deliver as the hero. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Top of the zone for a called strike. The 0-1. And ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Just 1 strike away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Casali settles under it, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.